how to play the running back spot. And I think you're leaving Jesse going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take it.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
Looking to pass. It's Beebe. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Smallwood. Oh, he's got some space. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
One of the things I love about this wide receiver, it's not all bombs and posts and go routes. 3rd and long, you just kind of run him not too far down the field. He makes the catch, and he's so dangerous. Making moves, using his speed and elusiveness. He finds a way to get that first down and keep the offense on the field.
They'll run play action. Bring in the heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Titans come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the grab. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has it on the doorstep. A first down run in the red zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown Titans.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Arkansas Razorbacks offense will go to work for the first time. When you look at the matchups in the passing game, you might think that this guy's going to be overmatched at corner, but I think he's really looking for the opportunity to prove that he can match up with one of the nation's best.
Yeah, and this receiver always wants the ball. He especially wants it, though, today, considering what he's up against. He told us coming into this game that he should be able to dominate and get a lot of looks. This defense is going to have to find ways creatively to get this guy matched up and covered. You're probably not going to be able to do it with just one guy with that corner out there, David, because this receiver is a difference maker.
No, and this isn't a great secondary, but they're going to have to play a great game. And this challenge is big because he's a superstar. So let's make sure we don't give up the big plays. Maybe play a little bit deeper than normal. Sometimes get a little bit physical. This secondary has a tremendous challenge on their hands.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The give to the back. Good pick up there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. And the Razorbacks are rolling down the field. They'll give it to him again. It's the tackle. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? He's got it on the right. Open space at the 25. And he's slipped through the crowd, and Hill has it. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Extra point here would tie the game. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running this route. Great result because of it.
And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Leaves it with the back. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Off play action. grabbed in the middle in Smallwood. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. First down for this offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Beebe. It's caught. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. They guard the wide receiver screen. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Chucked it away just as he was hit. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defensive line stands on the result of the play. They boot it away on 4th down. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Looking for room. It's Butler. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before they do their work on top and pick up a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass.
Frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The jet sweep pass. He makes it up to the 20-yard line before going out of bounds. The Titans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give from the gun. Can't get him to the ground. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
That's a first down on the offense.
We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Dropping back, it's Beebe. Punts it out of the air. No chance to run, but still a good game. The Titans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. He's going to take off. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Titans are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his second interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. They're just getting trouble.
He's loose. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The Razorbacks trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. He'll ride his man on the option. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks! Great job by the back on the option.
Great job by the running back scoring on that pitch play off the option. It wasn't easy. He had to make somebody miss and do some dirty work there down inside the 10-yard line, but nice individual effort.
They're set to kick it off to this crowd now ready to get behind them. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They'll run it from the gun. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. The Titans want to crank the tempo.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Beebe. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Catch inside the 30 and still running. It's the crease. Touchdown Titan. Once he got some room, it was over.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
He'll start the return inside his spot. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion. Breaks into the open. 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the tight end.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Rushes on him. Going to try to get it himself. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Titans decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Here's the return. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The short hands, it's Brown. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brown. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
That's a really nice looking throw, and I'll tell you, he fits in great with this offense because there's been this philosophical shift recently in the SEC offensively. It used to be...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run at the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. You got quarterbacks that have those multiple options. They're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Wide receiver going in motion. Leaves it with the back. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Beebe. Oh, they're after him. He's going to run it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Let's see what they have in the bag on 3rd and short from their own 18. He'll pull it on the read. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26. And the Titans will line it up on 1st and 10.
And that's your number for first down.
Behind his tight end. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Lost a throw on first down. Under fire. It's complete to the left. Nice pick up there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again.
And first down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on first down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock it down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Titans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Cousins. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. That's caught, it's Smallwood. It's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. To the air on first down. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Razorbacks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off. And really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive points.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll send the back in motion. They'll go to work in the air on... And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Got it in the middle, it's Platt. And he against the clock. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Arkansas. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown.
14.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the returner goes down. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Fayetteville. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Razorback Stadium.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Give to the running back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Catch in the middle, it's flat. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a first down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Wrestled down at the 43 after getting 5. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. Nice pick up there, gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle, it's Brown. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the 1st down on 3rd and long. Hauls it in. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Absolutely perfect. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty guy, just the move.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Makes the grab. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. To the air, it's Beebe. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. So now it's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Unloads it left. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He'll off one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Titans send out the punt unit. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They'll leave it with him. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Pulls and throws out the upfield. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Offense set on first down. Hand off from the shotgun. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Gives it on the option. He's in open space downfield. There he goes. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
14.
On the move from inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Off play action on first down. Got his man on the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to throw, it's Beebe. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. This offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
And the returner is stopped. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Looking for room. It's one. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line.
2nd down.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. He turns that loose down the right side.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half, and here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
That's caught. It's clapped. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Direct snap. He'll be out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Brings up 2nd down.
Power football with the run. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line complete to the right. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Out of the gun, the gift to the back.
And this is the area of the field where it gets really, really tough. Because the red zone, you know you got to run the football more. Well, this defense is #1 in the nation against the run. So I look for this offense to be more physical, be creative, try to find ways to run the ball against this defense that is so dynamic.
With the run on first and goal. Second and goal for this offense.
Brings up second and goal.
Pushes ahead. Touchdown, Arkansas! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. Executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? Oregon is currently ahead right now in Autzen Stadium, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves offensively. They're up by 7 over Iowa. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Let's go get that 6. He'll do it himself. Got room to work. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Back to throw. It's Bailey. Blasted as he lets it go. Oh, it makes the play. It's intercepted. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36.
And I love this defense understanding situational football. You got the lead in the fourth quarter. Get your nickel packages. You know the pass is coming, and the execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths of their entire team is their secondary, and you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick, and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling on until they find an answer.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. To the ground with the back. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. turning it on. Into the end zone. And he walks is able to score. Touchdown, Razorbacks. They extend the lead here in the fourth, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
The one thing I love about this defense, and they're showing it here in this game, is there's a variety of ways they can get after your quarterback. They can get home with 4, they can get home with 3, or they can blitz guys from all over the field, but they've got athletes with bad intentions, and they've registered a ton of sacks in this one.
And the Titans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Outside the pocket, let's go. Caught through the middle, it's Hayes. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with a first down.
Let's keep those sticks moving.
Looking downfield on first down. Let's it fly. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. Leaves it with the running back. Got the first down. Looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Hayes. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Gets it to him on the screen.
Screen pass just not working there. You figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. The Titans will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And they get it to him, and down goes the quarterback, and you just cannot afford that in this spot. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Titans line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the official spot. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They'll go to the ground. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Great pass, it's complete. He breaks the tackle. What a weapon these wide receiver screens can be. Not only do you get a convoy blocking, you get dynamic running.
When you do this and you show me the threat of throwing this wide receiver screen, it makes me play defense differently. It makes me have more guys out wide, which opens the box inside. So I think it's really smart for coordinators and offenses to continually throw these screens to playmakers.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. It'll be 3rd and long. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down at the 45-yard line, and this defense rises up on 3rd down. The Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Special teams coming through as they pin him back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Back to pass, it's Bailey. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's calling.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. Quick strike complete. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little